appreciation, and that's why I don't shoot him down. What happened between you and Travis Scott? Y'all had a beef, right?
Hey y'all. Man, what a weekend. Hold on, let me update this. Um I've been um I've been grinding behind the scenes the last couple days. I miss y'all though. As you can see, my sinuses are still sinusing, but I am here. So if my voice still sounds a little it's just because it's 70 degrees in the middle of February or at the beginning of February. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm confused. The bees confused. The flowers. We all confused. Okay. But I am here and I am popping. How you doing? How was your weekend? Let me know how your weekend was in the comments. I'm gonna tell you mine. Mine was I want to say a test of patience, yet a learning curve. Well, learning curves with an S, and a step back and a reminder to exercise faith when you can't do nothing else. Okay? Meaning it was a hell of a weekend in more ways than one. And first of all, if you anything like me, then you got a damn headache from watching all this stuff. Yo people them. Yeah, you who voted for him and them. Listen, man. I've been telling y'all this. I've been telling y'all this. And I know. You don't want to hear, oh no, you always like everybody else. As soon as something happens, you'll be like, see, I told you so. You're right. That's not what I'm about to say. I'm not about to say I told you so. I'm about to say we told you so. Everybody. Matter of fact, I ain't even saying that either. You knew. Come on, man. Come on, man. Did you think things like Project 25 was just something that popped out of the blue and people were making it up? For what? Anyway, if you have been watching the news or even just kind of looking at the tension in public places around people, it is because your divider in chief, Trump, um, is I don't know if he's practicing the art of war. I don't know if he's trying to do uh I don't know what he's doing. But whatever he's doing, you best to believe it's a distraction. I believe it is a huge so many distractions and you hit them with so many things at once like they're doing, right? And then you make Elon the fall man like they're doing, right? And you get revenge on everybody that did something to you like he's trying to do, right? And you go and see how far you can go to test the limits of government like they're doing. Um and to say that it's kicking off in Black History Month, like it's crazy to me. It's sad to see them try to blame things on DEI. It's sad that here we are 2025 and that everything we thought people were trying to say with the whole make America great again thing is exactly what we said it was. Listen, man, with everything that's going on in the world today, to think that color is what makes you superior or inferior, then you have missed the whole point of living, my friend. Because we are all here sharing the same human experience on this rolling rock. Okay? And I am proud of my color, and you should be proud of your color. And to be honest with you, Ancestry.com aside, child, if we all did our DNA breakdown some people would be a little ashamed that they act in certain ways because you're not who you think you are. And that's okay because race does not define anything. And for people to for the government to cut out Black History, recognizing Black History Month and Black History celebrations and things of that nature, like I don't know why you think you're trying to whitewash something and that's going to make it great again. That is horrible thinking. Like, but we knew this. I don't think, listen, Trump don't care about anybody. Okay. So, but Trump. All right. So I don't necessarily think he's racist. He's an opportunist. You could be purple for all he care. But he definitely is a thief. He's conniving. He's a narcissist. And he knows how to use the pieces of the puzzle. Or I'll say it like this. He knows how to use the pieces on the chessboard around him to stir up the dust while so nobody can see through it while he's doing whatever he wants to do for him and his rich friends. Because baby, at the end of the day, it's all about the green with Trump. Not making sure you have green, just making sure he has green. Him and anybody who kisses his behind. Who wants to live like that? Who wants to feel like you're systematically being set up to be pushed out of a country that your ancestors built? Listen, man, we have come too far for this ish. I would just like to encourage everybody, like I said last week, let prayer police your politics. Because if you do not let prayer police your politics and you get in your feelings and do some dumb ish, it's not going to end well for anyone. And that's just facts. Okay. Don't be so distracted, y'all, that we forget that he worked for us. And we don't even know Elon. Who that? We don't even know Elon. We don't even know Elon. Okay. So he works for us, Donald Trump, that is. When I say us, I mean the American people. And it's sad that I even gotta remind people of that. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, y'all. And I always say this when I'm talking about narcissists. Yes, y'all know. Y'all know Narcissist University. I always say they create chaos because they create chaos so you can't focus. And then at some point you start to think that it's you, that you're tripping, right? Well, man, Donald Trump is doing the ultimate narcissistic play to the whole American people, to the whole world, technically, because he is literally creating so much chaos that it's hard for you to focus. You don't know if you're going to lose your job, treating people wrong, making people instilling fear, talking about ethnic cleansing like it's picking out a brand of toilet tissue. Like, what the? Yo, I swear to God, yo. Listen, man. I'm going to just say this. It is Black History Month. And so you feeling like you're trying to remove DEI, or you feeling like you're trying to make DEI the scapegoat, that don't work no more. Okay, you can no longer try to make it seem like people of brown or black color can be blamed for the ills of this country when clearly the ills of this country, in the words of Charlemagne the God, have always been vanilla ISIS, aka old white men in America. Period. Old white men in America. And it's holding us back. And meanwhile, countries like China and even Russia are laughing around us. Laughing. Laughing. Y'all really thought that y'all was about to put a straight up convict, okay, the real thug, up in the White House, and he was going to what? Not be who he is anyway? Huh? I'm listening. What y'all thought? Because I'm either the reaction I'm getting is either people are, oh my God, I can't believe that Trump is doing this, or blah, 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 or the other reaction is, he know what he doing. Just watch. Y'all gonna see. This is how he does. It's his personality. He's blah blah blah. All right, personality. Personality as in narcissistic personality disorder. Do not be confused by the chaos, y'all. Keep your eye on whatever God you serve. I'm telling you, because if you do not, and you get caught up in this mess, this is you know what this is? You know what this is? First of all, we all do need to go back to church. And then you see how he fake flexing like he trying to bring God back to the classroom and all that and all that. No, he not, y'all. Y'all, please, everything that he tell y'all he's trying to do, I don't know what they got him taking, but I don't know if he's eating edibles, because he's just lying on, like he's on smooth butter and just lying. I mean, he always lied, but man, now he really lied. Because even when you call him out on something, he's just gonna turn around and say, "Oh yes, we are. We are. I love this. I love that." Um, y'all, do not be confused by the chaos. Okay, keep your eye on whatever God you serve, and stay focused on the things that matter in your life. And if for nothing else, I will never forget the things I learned in, I want to say, in 11th grade world history. I forgot my teacher name. Dang it. Anyway, she was a white lady. Loved her though. She was a white lady that people will quote unquote say act black, but I mean, I don't think she act black. I think she just loved black people. I get it. She dated black men, and she loved black music. She was thick. She had a big booty. You know what I'm saying? And I just remember like doing history with her was like the only time I really felt safe as a child growing up in the South, um, around a person that was Caucasian, where we could openly talk about race and slavery and slaves and history. It was my world history class. And we did projects on the Great Depression, and this is why teachers are so important. While Donald Trump and Musk the rat is trying to tear up the Department of Education, right? I may not remember that teacher's name, but I remember how she made me feel. And I remember the things that we learned and have been able to apply them to my life all these years later. And it's facts. Okay, we did a project on the Great Depression, and I just remember learning about how Madam CJ Walker and like just how people like just took things from oppression, and would go and barter and trade. It's the first time I even heard the words barter and trade. Okay, which would come full circle in my life as an adult as I got into my career. And the moral of the story is school has never been just about the books. Okay. School has always been about the teachers and the experience and the way you interpret them so that you can apply them to real life and make the world a better place. That's everybody's responsibility. Everybody. 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 He's not trying to, he said he's trying to in the Department of Education and give control to the states. No, y'all. No. He's trying to pivot off the back of what happened with COVID. And either you're going to have to homeschool your child, or either you're going to have to pay for private school, pay for school, or you're going to be so redlined out of a good school system that you're going to have to homeschool, and then you're not going to be able to afford the homeschool because you can't afford daycare either. So you're going to be stuck in such a place. It's a mess. And for you to try to think about all that, and especially if you work for the government, I just continue to pray, and I just continue to know that the God that I serve, Hunty, and the God that you serve, Hunty, or the universe, whatever you believe in, don't get like that. All right. God, we ain't about to do that. Okay. I don't care if you take 85, 75, 285, 95 south, I-20 east, whatever you take, baby. We all, no matter what roadway we take to get there, what highway, we all at some point gonna reach the same destination. So enjoy the ride. And people that go out of their way to make the ride horrible for other people just because they don't deserve a place in society. They deserve a place. They are the people that jail and prison was made for. However, if I'm a felon, I can't vote, but a felon can be the president. You see the big contradiction? You see why I feel like expat is a great thing, but then I also feel like who wants to feel like they're being pushed out? You got that feeling lately? Like he's trying to make people go back somewhere? Got that feeling lately? You know, I'm going to just say this, y'all. Just remember, God always has the last laugh, and karma has no expiration date. Stay prayed up, stay strapped, stay cool, but keep your head on a swivel and question everything. Everything. Because if y'all think that somehow, some way, Elon Musk being the richest man in the world and Donald Trump wanting to be the richest man in the world, right, is going to, I don't know, y'all think y'all gonna catch their richness like it's the COVID or something? Or like it's flu? Y'all think y'all just gonna catch it? Like it's contagious? If you vote for him, or if you believe in him, or if you go with their ideologies that you're gonna be rich and your taxes gonna be safe and all this and all that? Nah, bruh. Not how any of this works. They don't care about you. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what color you are. If you are not in their financial class of bargaining that they need to do for the things that they want to do, you're not important. Those are the people they're trying to get rid of. Anybody that is not like them. That is scary. And then I listened to this. Look at this, y'all. Like, there's this interview. Um, Elon Musk, which is Elon's dad, and he said something like by 2046 or something, there's going to be more SpaceX robots than there will be humans. You see where he get it from? You see where he get it from? Elon Musk grew up rich. His dad said it all over the interview. He he never, and I don't know about you, but I'm sorry. Somebody trying to lead me, it's not about holding on to my past, okay? But if you don't understand going through anything, how can you help me get through anything? And that is exactly what we're dealing with right now with these two goofballs. All I'm gonna say is this: govern yourself accordingly, govern your children accordingly, govern your own life accordingly, and do what you gotta do to make sure that you stay out of the system, and create your own systems. Word to Boosie Badass. I see you down there dropping them fresh fish in his lake and creating his own community. That's what's up. That's what's up. Just be careful, y'all. That's all I can say. Be careful, be educated, be independent. And when I say independent, I mean, independent thinking, so that you don't get caught up in the chaos, get confused, and then, fall into line. We aren't robots, okay, Elon? We ain't smart robots. We are smart people, okay? Y'all, where's Sandman when you need him? Only my true Black History Month celebrators gonna know what I'm talking about. Where is Sandman? Get Elon Musk and Trump ass off the stage. Anyway, okay, y'all. So I'm here for a short time, not a long time, but that's a Drake line. Speaking of Drake, what y'all think about the Super Bowl performance last night? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. First of all, let me ask you in the comments. Tell me in the comments, what did you think about, oh Lord, if I could type, about the Super Bowl performance last night? Oh, Facebook's still not connected back with the chat. What's going on with that? My people on Facebook be hollering at me. Hey, Facebook. Y'all, let me see what's going on. Let me pull Facebook up on my phone just to make sure that I ain't missing no chat, because it usually come through the whatchamacallit. All right, cool. So I got that up here. All right, so I ain't gonna lie, y'all. So last night, it's different. Okay. Even though I love They Not Like Us, let's be clear. By the way, They Not Like Us. DEY, They Not Like Us. T-shirts are available in my Facebook marketplace. Click the link. Seriously though. I love They Not Like Us, but I wasn't excited like I was about Usher's performance last year. Oh my God. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. But it was different, like different. It was a different time, just a different everything. Y'all know that. So I watched the performance and I liked it, but I feel like I was being biased from the jump. Okay. I think I was looking for, I don't know what I was looking for. I think I was looking for these big explosions, these dancers to drop out of the sky and do cartwheels, and Kendrick Lamar. I don't know. Knowing how Kendrick Lamar is, I don't know what I thought it was going to be. But I like Kendrick Lamar a lot. Okay. And I like Drake, but I like them for totally different reasons. And I feel like I was biased because I was that person that was watching it, and I was watching it more studiously, right? Like just looking at it, like just trying to see what was going on, seeing if I was going to be entertained. And I really didn't get crunk until They Not Like Us. Like I heard the first time they teased it. But I was wrong. I was dead wrong, y'all. I was dead wrong. And I'm gonna tell you something. My shout out to Veggie. She is the dopest female artist ever to me. I don't care what you say. If you don't follow her, make sure you follow her. I'm about to let's go to her page real quick on I hope I can find it. I hope she hasn't taken it down on Instagram. She did and this morning when I woke up, because I knew I would have to watch it again today, like with different eyes, right? See, and look at the first thing. Look, y'all. The first thing that pops up. Hold on, let me share the screen so y'all can see. I'm sorry. Hold on, here y'all go. All right, so you see the first thing that pops up here? It says connecting the K dots. That's cute. All right, let me make it a little bigger. All right, cool. Right? So connecting the K dots, did y'all catch the symbolism in Kendrick's performance? And like I said, last night I didn't. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't. I was, I did, right? But I knew I was gonna have to watch it again by myself before I got on stream today to talk about it with you. Well, before I could even do that, when I woke up this morning, I we scroll through our social medias when we first wake up. Come on now. Right. And so I saw Veggie post something in, and that sparked in me, okay, Tange, you really do have to, like, she's right. She was really, really right. and she coat checked me, and not me personally, but she coat checked anybody that watched it and was like, it was boring or blah 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 blah. Because guys, what were you looking for it for? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find what page she said it on, y'all. I'm trying to find it. Hold on, bear with me. Oh my gosh, where is it? Okay. Uh let's try this one, maybe. Um okay, no. Well, I don't see it. Um it was so good, y'all. I wanted y'all to see it. Hold on, let me try this again. Let me see. Maybe it's like in her let's see if it's in her okay. Well, anyway, so she made some really, really good points, y'all, and it made me go back and look at it again. All right, so then let's do this. Let's do. I think it was okay. Let's do this. Let's do this together. Okay. Let's see. Can y'all see? Everybody see? All right. Let's see if I can make this bigger for y'all. Bam. All right. All right. All right. All right. So they put it on the shade room and the shade room teens. All right. Connecting the symbolism. All right, let's talk about this, y'all. First of all, Uncle Sam being, and I do call Samuel Jackson Uncle Sam in my mind, y'all. That was awesome, and that's something else. I did not catch it last night. I'm one of them people that was looking for entertainment, and I was looking for entertainment. I don't know what type of entertainment I was looking for. It really was just I was trying to see something, right? But by trying to see something, I missed a lot, and the irony is that's the point, right? So I did not know, and I didn't see this until today, until after I watched Veggie's post this morning, and then rewatched the video, like I said a couple times to get it myself, y'all. That it was an Xbox or a game controller, whatever. And I was like, okay, the game of life, I get that. And then Uncle Sam being Uncle Sam, who else perfect to do that, right? And I loved it because I feel like it's Black History Month, and you're trying to silence us, and we're on the world's biggest stage, and you put the right person there to say it. To just speak to us, right? And to other people who trying to silence us. This is the great American game. It's a double entendre. I get it. He's referencing America's most popular sport, the NFL, and he's introducing a story about the game of America, politics, capitalism, etc. Life, right? Okay, so Uncle Sam being played by Sam Jackson was intentional. He played the house slave in Django. Remember that? He was used by the slave master to keep the other slaves in line. A Black Uncle Sam represents the affluent Black people at the top, used to do the same thing in modern day. That went over some people's head. Kendrick plays an unreleased track from his GNX album. He says the revolution is about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. It's clear that during one of the most watched events on TV, Kendrick intends to highlight the real American game. And that, y'all, is the real win. More important than anything that he could ever say to Drake, while also saying it to Drake. After Squabble Up, Uncle Sam chimes in saying the performance is too ghetto and asks if Kendrick really knows how to play the game. Uncle Sam, who is really more of an Uncle Tom, represents entities that try to censor, control, and profit off of Black American culture. Whoa, there's a mouthful. A lot of us have been, been put in positions where you have to play the game to get out of the game. All right. Facts. In response to this, Kendrick plays be humble, with his dancers in a notably divided American flag formation while bobbing their heads yes in compliance. Y'all, life is crazy, ain't it? The next shot shows Kendrick and his dancers on a prison yard. The lights in the background say warning, wrong way, representing the need for a redirection for Black people in America. Economic, social, political. Period. Period. Because, boy, we already know about the justice system. Free my son, Jawan. Free Jawan. Lord have mercy. That's my middle son. After this, the streetlight scene. Streetlights represent the dangers of growing up in the inner city. You know you got to be in the house before the streetlights come on. Right? Even in the country. Because the country, boy, I'm telling you. Got to be in the house where the streetlights come on. Where Black children are told to be home by the time the streetlights come on. Uncle Sam scolds Kendrick and his group for using the culture cheat code, referencing racial profiling. Uncle Sam asked the scorekeeper to deduct one life. Wow. That's scary, y'all. Kendrick teases playing Not Like Us, but then pivots to playing ballads with SZA. Uncle Sam says that's what America wants. Nice and calm. Wow. Kendrick interrupts Uncle Sam's nod of approval and says, 40 acres and a mule. This is bigger than music. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They don't want to hear that though. But you don't have a choice. K. Dot finally performs Not Like Us, complete with Compton superstar Serena Williams crip walking in a tennis skirt. So this isn't just a shot at her ex Drake, right? But a nod to her being criticized for crip walking after she beat Maria Sharapova, remember? In the 2012 Wimbledon match. And also, Beijing brought up something else that was good. And this is the one thing that stuck with me the most. She said, this also represents Kendrick as a Black man showing his love and protection and support for the Black woman so that she can feel safe around everybody to be who she is and do what she wants to do without feeling like she's going to be ridiculed, hurt, played, etc. And I thought that was awesome because everybody wants to feel safe and protected. Wow. No words. No words. No words. Kendrick Lamar is a Pulitzer Prize winner. I didn't expect him to not go deep, but I think that maybe I got caught up in the hype of the distraction, aka Drake, trying to and that's a perfect example of what's actually going on right now in the world. Like what I was saying, don't get confused by the chaos because they want us to think this is about Drake and what is he going to say to Drake and us beefing on a national platform and us beefing with Jay-Z because he didn't put Wayne there in his New Orleans and just amplifying the hate for each other. And that's not what Kendrick did. It's bigger than Drake. It's bigger than a rap beef. You're suing. Meanwhile, this is what's really happening to us. The white represents white chalk lines. The red and blue represents what? Gangs, I guess. But let's not forget that gangs were first made to protect our neighborhoods. Let's not forget that even civil rights activists were demonized and targeted and called gangs for trying to do the right thing. I think we've all got to remember that we're all playing the same game of life. And nobody gets to tell somebody else how and when they can play. We all got the same controller. For real. Kendrick ends the show with TV off, continuing in his choice to defy Uncle Sam's demand for Kendrick to comply and play the game of respectability politics. And speaking of politics, you know who was there. The lights is in the background saying game over. It can also represent the end to his beef with Drake as well as an end to the America's game with a revolution. Wow. Wow. If I keep dangling that there's going to be a revolution, it's just enough to keep them calm, to make them think. They'll get 40 acres and a mule and give them something to fight for. And that they're just like us. Kendrick Lamar was absolutely the right person. And I am, it's so many meanings, y'all. What meanings did you see in any parts of the performance? I mean, it's deep. It's deep. So deep that I think I want to watch it again and watch it again. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I feel like? I literally feel like how I felt the first time I heard Jay-Z 444 album. I feel like I had to keep listening to it. I feel like literally like he was teaching me and talking to me and having a conversation with me and people who grew up like me or look like me or been through some of the things that I've been through and telling us how to be better, do better, and the real about stuff. And I had to keep, and even still to this day, I listen to the 444 album and continue to learn and continue to see it differently, etc. And I encourage you to do the same. And then when you do, leave it in the comments. All right. Let me know what you thought about Kendrick Lamar's performance and what did you get? What symbolism did you see? Did you see it at first or did you have to go back and see it like me? I can't wait to hear what you think. Thank you so much for being here. And if you haven't yet, what you waiting on? To subscribe to the channel, boo. That is absolutely free. Okay. We growing this community over here, honey. It's quite a click. And you need to be a part of it. All right. Radio-Muva on everything. The mothership, though, is YouTube. So subscribe, like, share, and make sure you turn on the notification bells so you can see when we're posting new stuff or dropping new content. And just share it everywhere, y'all. All right. That's the only way we're going to grow and continue to talk about the things that matter to us in a safe space, digitally and beyond. All right. I can't wait to hear from y'all. Drop it in the comments. And I'm also going to put the link in the comments in a little bit for you guys to check out the Black History merch. All right. I love you guys. If it's a topic, I know it's a lot. You know we got to still talk about ASAP Rocky in the next stream. But if it's a topic you want to talk about as well, drop it in the comments too. I'll see you next time.